12553 Kestrel Street in San Diego. Gonna go ahead and start a digital inspection here. This is Ian. And first thing I noticed when I walk up to this house is the water staining on this entryway. You can see all that water staining up there. That is all active leaks that are happening and rotting out a bunch of that wood, unfortunately. We also see a bunch of water staining up here in the fascia. Just to give you some terminology, the eaves are the overhang. We've got fascia is this big board on the front. We got starter board is up here, and that's called a rafter tail. Those are the three main components of the overhang or the eave. If we look up here just under the rain gutter, we can see a big old rotten piece of wood. There is going to be substantial wood repair on this home, unfortunately. Very normal. It happens after 30 years or so. Let's go ahead and keep working. I'm going to show you what I found up on the roof. So we lift up this tile here and we can see just how rotten things are and how bad the paper, the waterproofing paper is underneath there. These are concrete tiles and they're very strong. I haven't actually broken any since I've been walking up here, but there are quite a few cracked ones. There's a broken one there. A lot of times tiles will slide out of place, exposing little gaps like that to the weather. And that's what creates leaks. If we look around here, we don't see any rotten wood. That's a good sign. So not all of the wood will need to be replaced, but there will be a couple $1,000s in additional wood repair after the roof comes off, and we'll just kind of keep track of that as we go. So back when this roof was built, they used this cement product to waterproof around each of the penetrations. We don't use those now. Now we use metal flashings, but there you can see water's been getting in there for a long time and getting underneath the tile. We got more broken tiles here and there, bad flashings, bad valleys. There's a lot of different ways water is getting into the house on this roof. We can see how many different times somebody attempted to repair that. This right here is most likely what is causing that moldy spot, and the beam tiles slide out of place. Also, this type of vent has a tendency to leak, and so we can see when we see several different colors of like tar on something like that, we know that there's been several attempts to get it waterproof. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. Missing tiles there, so any wind-driven rain is going right onto the paper there. We come over here, we got another slip tile, another bad vent. This one is really, really bad. And this is a section of the house where we did not even see any staining on the ceiling. So this is a massive leak right here. But for whatever reason, it's not even showing inside the house. So there's gonna be some rotten wood around this. I'm gonna slide this back up a little bit. What else? See that broken tile right there? That's allowing a bunch of water in. That's rotting some wood. That corner looks like it's falling away, and that happens when it gets really rotten. I'll show you one more thing. And the issues obviously are very consistent around this roof. It is definitely time to replace the whole thing, but the tiles are still good. We can reuse those, save some money. So I saw this little piece of wood dangling right here. Lift it up, and that's what it looks like underneath. It's rotten. So anyways, definitely time to replace it.